Sports Mail Podcast. Get your cold brews and hot takes.
Welcome back to the Sports Mail Podcast, episode 17 today. My name is Big Shadow. I got the usual three with me. They go by
Big Mo.
Chinto.
Tonyo right here.
Año. This is a cool, quick episode for you guys today. Today we're going to do our Week 10 picks. And we're going to follow that up with some baseball talk. We're still celebrating. Before we do the Week 10 picks, I just want to apologize. We dropped the ball last week online. We didn't post, what was it, for Week 9, right? For viewers to send in their picks. So we're just going to kind of skip that week, right? We'll just continue from where we were at before as far as the leaderboard goes, who got the most points, and we'll continue that this week. I think that's what we agreed on, right, guys?
Yeah.
So if you're following at home, just disregard last week. Whatever your score has been so far, it'll stay that way. Then we'll just add on top of that with Week 10. So I guess we'll get right into it. My first game right here for Week 10 is a Thursday game. I got the Cincinnati Bengals at the Baltimore Ravens. What do you guys got?
I got the Ravens.
The Ravens.
I got the Ravens as well.
Ravens also?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got Ravens too.
I got the Ravens also, man. Quick, unanimous. The next game I see here are the New York Giants at the Panthers.
Yeah, this is a overseas game. I don't know if it's
Germany.
All right. But I got Carolina.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the Giants.
Yeah, I'm going with the Giants as well.
Well, I got the Panthers.
Cool.
We'll move on. We can talk about that later, but yeah, we were split on that. That's interesting. Next, I see the Patriots at the Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
I got the Bears.
Same, I got Bears.
Bears. I got the Bears also. We'll keep it rolling.
Well, let me say this real quick. I actually wanted to go in New England because I feel like Drake May is playing pretty decent. Mm-hmm. But I think overall talent, I think Chicago Bears got more overall talent.
And they're at home, too.
Yeah, at home, too.
Next one I got right here, the Buffalo Bills at the Colts.
Buffalo.
I got Buffalo.
I got Buffalo as well. Let's keep it going. Next right here, Denver Broncos at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Good division matchup, but still got to go with the home team, Kansas City. The undefeated team.
Man, KC might run the table, dog.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
I got Denver pulling up the upset.
Nah.
I could see that, though.
Yeah,
I don't see it at all. I can't see that at all.
Now that you mention it, I still don't see it because I like Kansas City. I still got the Chiefs, bro. Like, I mean, I know it's been done before by somebody, but
there we go.
But yeah, I don't see it happening this time around, man. Then what makes you see it, Tonya? Like, you're the only one, right?
I think Denver's defense is solid. They got good defense.
Mm-hmm.
That for quarterback, what's his name? Bo Nix.
He's
looking better and better every game, yeah. and it's hard to go undefeated.
And his wide receiver's been balling too. Sutton.
Sutton, yeah. But also, Chiefs are coming off a short week. They just played yesterday, so it's a short week. Mm-hmm. So that's why I like Denver.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's a divisional matchup. Divisional matchup. So
it's not considered a short week. I mean, Sunday to Sunday.
No, Monday.
I mean, Monday to Sunday. Monday to Sunday. I mean, if Sunday through Thursday is considered a short week, I think for me.
Yeah, you're right. But I just feel like Kansas City, D-Hop is finding his groove in that offense.
I mean, he just got to get acclimated with the team. Like it's really his second game.
Yeah, you see, I was kind of like I leaned real quick with Denver.
I know, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I leaned real quick with Denver, but D-Hop, like he's looking good right there.
Oh, bro, that's unlocking the Chiefs to another level. So when you said they might run the table, I can see that happening now.
I could see that happen, especially because their schedule's kind of soft the last half of the season. If you look at the schedule, it's kind of soft.
No, yeah, well, they got to play us again, you know. So yeah, you're right on that. With that one, let's go on to the next game. I got the Atlanta Falcons at the New Orleans Saints. You guys got?
I got ATL.
ATL, bro. Saints is all banged up too. They're looking sorry. Derek Carr looking like his old self. ATL, bro.
Just want to chime in real quick. I did say a couple episodes ago that Derek Carr was going to get his coach fired again. It's the second time he gets Dennis Allen fired.
The same coach,
second time, same coach. But who you got, Tonyo?
I got Atlanta and New Orleans looking like hot garbage.
I got Atlanta as well, bro. I got Atlanta as well, man. We'll just keep going. I don't want to say nothing bad about Derek Carr again. Next one, I got the.
Don't get Jeremy mad.
Exactly. I don't want to get a fellow Raider fan mad. But next we got the Niners at the Buccaneers.
Niners.
I got the Niners.
Niners.
I got the Niners as well. CMC should be back, right?
He's back, baby. He's back.
Should be. Just like he should have played week 1. So we'll see how that goes. Next game, I got right here the Steelers at the Commanders. That was a tough one for me.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good game, but still gonna go with the home team, Washington.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Steelers.
I got Steelers too.
And that's some good picks. Steelers just traded for Mike Williams too. I know he's not looking great on the Jets, but he's an upgrade on the Steelers.
Yeah.
But having said that, I still got Washington. They're at home. I think their offense might be a little too. I don't want to say overwhelming for the Steelers, but just better than the Steelers' offense. And they just got Marshawn Lattimore on defense, so that'll offset anything that the Steelers are doing on offense.
Steelers coming off a bye week though.
Yeah, but
Steelers. Yeah, I was gonna say Steelers coming off a bye week, but not only that.
My bad, go ahead.
Not only that, but Steelers defense is solid as well. You know, that's probably their best. That's their best. Their strength. So
I agree.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good game, but I got the Steelers.
I was gonna add. I forgot that they're coming off a bye. I think Mike Tomlin off a bye. He has his team ready all the time. So it's a good lean on Pittsburgh.
Should be a good game. Probably the game of the week for me. Next, right here we got the Vikings at the Jaguars. What you guys got?
Vikings.
The Vikings, bro.
Vikings.
I got the Vikings too. Let's keep it going. Next, I got the Titans at the Chargers.
I thought this was a hard one, but I got the Chargers.
Yeah.
I picked against the Chargers last week, but no, I got the Chargers this week.
All right.
Yeah, I got Chargers too.
I got the Chargers as well. They're at home. It was a tough one for me also, but they're at home. And then, I don't know. I mean, it don't matter. Let's keep it going. I don't want to talk too much about them. Next, I got the Eagles at the Cowboys.
Dallas.
Don't you hesitate like that, though?
Nah, my bad. I got a little distracted right here.
Right.
But no, I got Dallas.
The Dallas versus who?
The Eagles. The Eagles.
Oh, I got the Eagles. Eagles.
Yeah, I got Eagles too.
I got the Eagles also. I'm Big Mo. I'm a little curious. Why? Like you guys. I mean, aside from the obvious, you guys are banged up.
Nah, we're gonna get we should get getting Micah back, Deron Bland back, and then I think the team is gonna rally up against our quarterback's comment. You didn't see on the sideline. He goes, "This team fucking sucks."
He fucking sucks.
I think they're gonna prove that he's the one he's the problem. He's the problem. You get me? So I think they're gonna
$60 million problem.
Well, let me just say this though: like, if that's true, that means they're turning on their quarterback.
That's cool. I like that. And we just traded for what's his name? Mingo.
Yeah.
Got another receiver.
That was
I think you guys gave up too much, dog. Straight up.
That was a head scratcher.
Yeah,
right there.
I think you guys gave up too much. A fourth rounder?
Not only too much, but I just feel like you can't just make a move just to make a move, you know? Like I don't feel like that.
Yeah, see, that's my problem. I don't think they gave up too much. Everyone's thinking just because D-Hop got it for fifth. I forgot who else got traded for another fifth. but those guys are on the way out already. Mingo is barely his second year, and hopefully he could produce. And he didn't get to do much with. He has no quarterback. He has no team out there in Carolina. So we'll see.
Now he ain't got no quarterback over here, no.
Cooper Rush is
look
decent.
Vegas won't lie to you. Cowboys losing what's his name? Dak only made the line a half point difference.
Forgot his name already.
So what, for the game?
Yeah, for the game.
Damn,
what is it?
I don't know what's the spread. I forgot. I think it was at Cowboys plus 6.5, and with Dak being gone, now it's just at 7. So I mean, there's not much of a drop off from Dak to Cooper Rush, and Cooper Rush kept us in a lot of games.
Yes, right.
I like Cooper Rush. I mean, he was coming back on Atlanta.
They should have put Trey Lance. Maybe the line would have gone to -6.
No.
It's not too good. Let's move on. Good points, though, Big Mo. Good points, man.
Wait, CeeDee Lamb playing?
About the line.
Is CeeDee Lamb playing?
He's week to week, but I think he will.
I heard that's a painful thing to play through. That shoulder, whatever that shoulder
the
was.
AC joint. They said
the AC joint. Yeah, I heard that shit.
If Otani plays with that, like CeeDee Lamb should be fine.
But baseball's not as physical, though. I mean, the swinging is, but you don't get hit on it.
Otani's not getting hit by linebackers.
We just use him as a decoy, just run out there.
There you go.
Otani's dog, decoy.
Doing decoy. Let's move on to the next game. The New York Jets at the Arizona Cardinals. What do you guys got?
I got I lost the thing. I got the Jets.
I picked the Jets too.
As much as I hate it, I'm taking Arizona.
I'm glad I'm not the only one because I got Arizona also. They're at home, the first place in the NFC West, and the Jets, they still got a lot to prove, in my opinion.
That's what James Conner looking solid.
He's a little banged up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the Jets.
He's still going. He might play though.
I don't believe in the Jets just yet.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Next game,
like Adam said, though, Rome wasn't built in a day.
I think they look good the last time out.
I don't believe anything Devontae Adams says anymore, bro.
I mean, he ain't lying though. Rome wasn't built in a day, you know.
No, I understand that, but I mean that doesn't mean he's gonna contribute to Rome being built. Is what I'm saying.
Nah. No, I know he hasn't even been. The other dude been looking balling.
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson
has been balling out. Yeah.
But I feel like they might just fucking turn their season around after that win. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs because they're way down there. They're 2-6 or whatever.
They're 3-5.
Oh, 3 and whatever they are, the third win.
But I think it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but I mean, they might start playing better now, you know.
They might go on a run. Yeah, they might flip it, but yeah, I think it's too late. Next I got right here is the Lions at the Texans. That's a crazy one too.
Lions.
I
got the Lions.
Yeah, I got Lions too.
No, then it wasn't that crazy. I got the Lions also. It was a little tough, but I still picked the Lions. Next one right here, we got the Big Mo. You're special. Miami special.
Yeah.
Got the Dolphins and the Rams.
Give me Miami, baby.
Nah, for real?
Yeah.
All right.
I picked Miami too.
What?
Yeah,
I picked Miami.
Tonyo.
As much as I hate it, I got the Rams.
There you go. I can't be the only one again because I got the Rams. As much as I hate to say it, I got the Rams. Miami, I don't know. And the Rams at home.
I'm heavily invested in Miami because I got HN and
you still got
and I got the cheetah on my fantasy
Tyreek
league.
Hill.
So.
Tyreek
Hill.
Nah, I think it's a very winnable game for Miami. Oh, you just sit there at home, but like, there's really not a lot of Rams fans here. Yeah, there's not.
No, but the Rams, they haven't been. And then I don't know what's the deal with Puka, but he keeps popping up on the injury report. So
he's not 100% off of from that knee, bro. From that knee.
Right,
Like
right. And don't get me wrong, they're a good team when both are in there, Cooper Cup and Puka. But who knows how good they'll be on there? But I still got them. But yeah,
Well,
I'm not.
Puka got kicked out last game for punching somebody.
Oh yeah, for punching. Yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
yeah,
That's right. So I'm not 100% with my pick, but I picked them anyway. I don't
Yeah.
trust Miami.
yeah.
Um,
It's gonna be a good game though. I think.
no, yeah,
I
yeah,
feel
for
like
sure. And that's the Monday night game too, right? Yeah,
yeah.
that's the Monday night game. So that should be good. It should be good, man. Give the Rams some exposure, if not their fans for the Rams, I guess. Um, that wraps up our Week 10 picks. Uh, next, we don't really have much planned except for a little Dodgers World Series conversation. I know we're all curious. Big Mo's been quiet all week, so we want to know what his thoughts are. Um, we know our thoughts too. I mean, we're still celebrating, uh, the parade, the stadium celebration, all the afterwards interviews, all the speculation now too. Are we gonna run it back? But Big Mo, I'd like to hear what your thoughts on this one was. And before you say anything though, you can't call this one a Mickey Mouse World Series, bro. Let's.
You notice how that stuff played on Uncle Billy's mind? Like he knew, like, damn, that was a Mickey Mouse ring. If it's in his head like that,
Yeah,
he
a
knew it was a
lot,
Mickey
No,
a
Mouse
but it
lot of
ring.
the
wasn't his.
players.
No, it
It
was.
wasn't just
It's
It
him.
wasn't.
because
It's
It was
because
a lot of
Verdugo.
players.
It's because
Yeah,
Verdugo was the one that was talking shit about it.
yeah.
That's
But
why. That's
no,
why he struck him out.
I will give you this, Mo. I will admit this. Like, it was on a lot of fans' minds and a lot of players' minds. Obviously, Bueller still talked about it. I don't know if Kershaw, one of the players, said something about it also. But no, it was a thing. It was a thing for
I
Hmm.
mean,
sure.
it wasn't a thing because of us though. It was a thing
No, no,
because
no,
of all
no.
the
Because everybody else,
yeah,
everybody
because
else,
everybody else.
everybody else. Like I said, I don't know if I said it a few weeks ago or not, but every team got invited to Disneyland. You know, so whether you want to call it a Mickey Mouse ring or not in 2020, everybody got a chance to go.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nah, but to answer your question, nah, well, I had them winning the World Series. Obviously, not at the beginning of the year, all that,
Yeah,
whatever. But once the series started, they handled it. I'm very surprised. I'm very shocked that only went 5 games. Obviously, the fifth game was sloppy defense on the Yankees.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
don't want to discredit the Dodgers, but yeah, that you can't make you. It's all right. Maybe we make one error, but if we make 3 errors like that
yeah,
on a
yeah.
great team like the Dodgers, you ain't coming
They
back
make
from
it
that. They
pay.
deserve to
Right,
lose.
right.
Um, so yeah, like they did their thing. They deserved it.
Yeah, like you said, not to like you said, not to discredit the Dodgers, but none of the stuff happens without the Yankees messing up. So it really is all on the Yankees. Like that inning was 6 outs. They
Yeah.
had 3 outs basically where they dropped them. So that was 6 outs right there, man. And the
Well,
Dodgers did make it happen with those errors, but that doesn't keep
well,
going
yeah,
without the Yankees
yeah.
stepping up.
Let me say this though, yeah, the main part was the errors. Like without that, the Dodgers don't have the chance.
No,
But
yeah.
they did capitalize on it. Like,
And
cause
that's the thing too.
they couldn't have done nothing, you
Yeah,
He
know.
could have
could
folded.
exactly.
He
But
could have
yeah,
Could
folded.
have folded right
yeah,
there.
and and they kept at it, and then
Mhm.
they with those mistakes they capitalized and they tied it up, and even eventually went up and won
Let,
it.
let, let me ask you this, Moses. You played more baseball than any of us. Who do you blame for for one of the errors at first base? Is that on Garrett Cole or is that on Anthony Rizzo?
And that's on both. Like, yeah, the pitcher should always be running. And then I saw a picture where it's like where it was like, man, this is annoying. Garrett Cole and Betts were like, Betts would outrun them, but they
Yeah,
were like at the
same spot.
same spot, you know.
Hmm.
But nah, that's on the pitcher. But even
Rizzo.
what's his name? Rizzo. It's on the pitcher because that's why he's slow to get up. He thinks he's gonna toss it over, and when he sees him not running, he's just like, damn, you know. But even then, like as a first baseman, you just got to take that lead and hurry up, get the ball, and get the out. You know, it's
Hmm.
easier for you just to get out than even though it's easy to make that toss. You know, you still try to get the record your out yourself. You know,
Hmm.
Yeah.
so it's my I blame mainly on the pitcher, but Anthony Rizzo didn't put his part in and hustling to the ball either.
Could have hustled a little more. Yeah, because I saw
Yeah,
that image too, where it's like, okay, Mookie and Garrett Cole are like 50 feet away. Anthony Rizzo's 13 feet away.
and
So
yeah, and he wasn't far off the back. That's what I found
no,
crazy too. Is like,
mm,
dude, like if you would have just
right
hustled
there.
and Got the yeah. See, now that you
That
think
ends the
about it,
inning.
now you bring that up again, it's just like you're that close to the bat. Get if you're far or whatever, it is real on the pitcher. But dude, you're that close, and maybe that's why it wasn't in a run either. You know, is that well, you
Yeah,
get the odds right there.
it's close.
I
But
thought it was on the pitcher, bro. 100%. I'm not a baseball player though.
no, yeah, and I think it was on Rizzo. That's why I wanted to ask Moses because I think it's
Hmm
more on Rizzo. Like I understand the pitcher always has to run towards the bag, but at the same time, you're that close. Even after he realized that he wasn't running over there, he was closer than Mookie at that point. If he would have dived or
Yeah,
something, we're
I
having a whole
don't think
different
it was that
conversation.
close, bro. You go back
I
and look
think it
at it. I don't think.
was. I think he could have dove or something, but I think he was more frustrated that the pitcher didn't get there, so that's why he's just like, like, ah, damn. I think he even rolled his eyes. I don't remember,
Yeah,
but he just got frustrated the pitcher wasn't there, and he just gave up.
yeah. Their whole body language
You
changed for
gotta go
sure in that inning.
look at that play, bro. Because I think he wasn't that close. Like he was
Yeah.
barely picking up the ball. For Mookie was already over here, close to
hmm
the base. If you go back and look at it, he was
Yeah,
this fool
I'm
was
not sure.
barely picking up the ball.
I
He
think
was
he was
barely.
like a step or two ahead of Cole. I think he was like a step or two ahead of Cole already.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that then. But they're both at fault, man. Regardless, like
Yeah.
Antonio said, you still gotta capitalize on those errors, and they did.
This is the World
So
Series, bro. You gotta
it's the
give
World
it your
Series.
all and both, like
Yeah.
Every play has to you have
every
to
play.
go all out on every play. Uh, then what else was I gonna bring up right now? Oh yeah, Moses. Hey
Mm.
Mo, a few episodes ago, I mean, obviously you don't think we wasted Otani anymore, do you?
Nah. All I gotta say about that though is like y'all were already there, knocking on the door, already made
Yeah,
the not even knocking on the door. You guys were already in the World Series without him.
yeah.
So it's like you guys were going. He didn't make much of a difference, and obviously he didn't make much of a difference in the postseason. Uh,
Except for the yeah. Go ahead. My bad.
yeah. So like, yeah, I feel like regardless who's there, he didn't make much of a difference this season. Yeah, y'all would have won it without him,
This
with or
season,
without him.
that's
I
Uh,
mean,
in the postseason,
like
maybe.
in the postseason. I mean, my bad. In the postseason, y'all
Yeah.
would have won it without him. And yeah, I know he had a monster career season,
hmm
but like he contributed a lot. Not to like I'm not downplaying his play. Like he had the best career season, is what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
Dodgers are blowing everybody out. So I even think they would have made it to the World Series without him. Like what if they didn't have him at all this season? I think the Dodgers would have made it
I
back
get
to the
what you're
World
saying.
Series without
I
him.
get what
That's
you're
what I'm
saying.
trying to say.
Maybe, but that's only because of you can say he underperformed in the postseason. I can
Hmm
see that argument. I don't know if we win it all without him. Just because I think you mentioned it earlier, because of
I don't think you believe it.
the decoy factor. Because really, he didn't do much in the World Series after the second game. After he got hurt, he wasn't doing anything. I think it
In
was
the
like
World
over
hmm
Series, he didn't do
23.
nothing, bro.
He was like over 23 at some point or something like that. But at the same time, I don't think we're in the position that we are in the postseason without his monster regular season. Like we still had it was still a close race towards the end between us and the Padres on who was going to win the division. So
hmm
maybe without him, we don't win that division.
No,
Either way, we'll
definitely
never
don't,
know.
bro. We
Either way,
no,
we'll
but
never know
I don't.
if we would have made it or not with or
Right.
without him because he
Yeah,
was there. So
it
we'll
was
never
there. We
know.
don't got to find out, and you can say, I mean, I'll say it that we didn't waste his season, the monster season he had, because I mean, the results speak for themselves. Now from here on out, it just depends on how much better he's going to get physically, and how much better the Dodgers are going to get. There's a lot of notes out there, rumors of
I'm gonna just
who's
go out
next,
on a limb. I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say that the Dodgers gonna win it next year again,
back to
straight up.
back.
Yeah, cause I mean, honestly, bro, we're only gonna get better if all the other
Yeah,
pitchers come back.
hmm
Dustin May,
yeah.
the long haired dude from the
Ancelin.
No,
no,
Glass
not
now,
Donzel, no
Oh,
Glass
Donzel
now,
too. Glass
Glass
now,
now.
Glass now. Come on, and that's already two reliable starters right there.
Two top
If they
Kershaw.
stay
prospects there.
healthy,
Kershaw.
Kershaw be
I
back,
don't know about Chris.
and then nobody's even brought up Otani pitching also.
No, Tiny pitching too.
I don't think he'll pitch.
I
Honestly, I
want
don't
him to
think
I
he'll
think
pitch.
it
pitch.
will. I think it will. I think it will.
Yeah.
He's gonna want to. Yeah, he's gonna want to, bro. The Dodgers probably don't need him to anymore. Even with all that money they're paying him, I know they're paying him all that money because he's a two-way player.
That's what we
But
pay to go out there and
if it was up to management, I don't think they would let him because we don't need him. You know, he proved as a pitcher. I mean, he proved that he's valuable enough just focusing on hitting. He justifies the
yeah,
contract.
yeah, no,
And
but I still think you paid him to come and pitch and bat, so he got to pitch, you know.
yeah,
I feel like I feel like regardless, like we're set up for like the next 5 years minimum, you know, to compete for the World Series.
and that's without any extra additions. Like the rumors are Juan Soto. The rumors are that I forgot his first name, but Sasaki or something like that from Japan. Roki, I think Roki.
Oh,
Mm.
that what is it like 16-year-old, 17-year-old
No,
pitcher?
he's older. He's
23. He's
older.
23
Oh,
years old. But he I guess he's kind of like changing the culture out there because he just said like, no, I don't want to play in Japan more, excuse me, anymore. So just post me now. Because they usually wait to post him like at 25, 26, and he
yeah.
wants to get posted now at 23.
Because I heard of some guy from out there too, saying that I don't know, I honestly don't
Yeah,
remember the age, but that he was
I
throwing like 104 or
yeah.
103 or something like that.
There's two pitchers I think that are trying to come out here, but I don't know if the second one will come. I was reading something earlier that it's very complicated because he already has a contract with a company out there, not just a team, but a company. So that they don't know if they'll let him come
Hmm.
because it's contract disputes or
But
whatever.
who do you think the Dodgers should bring back? You fools,
Myself, if it was up to
are you
me, I'd probably bring back the Oscar instead of signing
for
Soto.
sure?
Well, I thought the Oscar they already agreed upon.
No, they offered them.
No, they offered him
No,
a
they opted
contract,
in
like
on
a
his.
1 year. No, it's not opt-in. It's a qualifying offer
Yeah,
where
it's a
he
quad.
has
That's
Oh,
to.
different.
That means he has to accept it also.
Yeah.
oh, okay. I'm sure
It's
he's
not an
gonna
option.
accept it because it was like, what was it
No,
like
he
26
won't.
mil?
Yeah, but he's looking for a long-term deal.
Well, he said whatever it takes. I want to be a
Mm.
Dodger next year.
Almost
He
se
said
puede.
whatever it takes.
That's what he says when he was celebrating fool bien
Yeah,
pedo fool,
you
pero
got to remember how many beers deep he
yeah,
was in already.
exactly.
just
Then
like
then
uh,
then then
just
then
like
like in
Go ahead, go ahead.
I was
no, I
just
was just
gonna
gonna say that
say,
2 days after he's gonna think back and be like,
oh
nah,
yeah,
well I gotta think about my family, you know, like well
and that goes
where we
and that
gonna live at, you know? My
right, and
kids were
that goes for both ways because Dave Roberts said something. I forgot what player he said. He's like, oh yeah, we gotta bring him back, but they're just saying that, you still got to work out the contract.
What's the name when he was at that chair that he couldn't get up? He was struggling to get up. The
Oh, I
pitcher,
saw that. Flaherty?
Flaherty,
and Flaherty,
Flaherty.
yeah.
yeah,
That
Flaherty.
dude was
All pedo.
gone, bro.
Gone.
Yeah.
Who hasn't been there?
hmm
Yeah, that was Flaherty.
But
But
but I don't think we should get Soto though. I don't like Soto too.
Yeah, I think
no,
there's a lot more players you guys got to sign before you guys sign
yeah, before you even
Soto.
think about getting Soto.
Ottman again, like you said, to Oscar. Bueller, right? He's a free agent.
Yeah, Walker Bueller.
Bueller,
Well, Buehler said
even
no, right?
He's a free agent.
Yeah,
I
he's a
don't
free
know,
agent. Walker Bueller's a free agent.
but I wouldn't let him go. Also, now that we bring up Flaherty, does he still have
He,
another year in his contract?
no, he's a
Or
free
No,
agent
he's a
also.
free
yeah,
agent
see,
also.
that's
He's a
another
free agent
one that
also.
they should try to bring back.
I don't know. I don't know about Flaherty if we should bring him back. Fool, like especially not if all those other pitchers are gonna come back. Hopefully, healthy. We have
Hmm.
like,
Flaherty, he's got injury concerns too.
it just depends on the injuries, I guess. I mean, anything can happen, but I mean, you saw what we did this year with all those injuries we had, and we still won it. I mean, hopefully next year, if we do get all those players back healthy, like I said, man, it's gonna be tough for all the other teams, you know.
But how
Back
you
to
bring
back.
up the injuries, he was one of the guys reasons that he won because the injuries he was here and he won a lot of games for you guys, you know.
Who?
Yeah, no, he put in work. Flaherty.
Flaherty.
Flaherty. Yeah, he
Flaherty?
was
Yeah,
work.
yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, if we still got those other guys on the contract and they coming back, you know, might as well just. It's okay if we let Flaherty walk, you know. Like, let's bring in those other the guys that are coming back healthy. Hopefully healthy next year,
hopefully.
and they're already
Mm,
under contract. And I mean, those
Younger
guys are,
too.
No,
huh?
not well. There's a
Younger
there's a
too.
there's a few pitchers that won't be back next year though. I gotta look it up again. But some of these pitchers aren't coming back next year, um, because of injuries. Like Gavin Stone, I think there's like two players. Excuse me, Gavin Stone maybe, I don't know. What's the other guy that we had for a while? Ed Sheehan.
But
Sheehan.
those are like bottom of the.
No, but they still put in work though. They still eat up innings, you know. Those are pitchers that we're gonna have to replace. There's a
Oh,
couple pitchers that'll be gone for the whole year.
I mean, I was talking more about like
Frontline starters.
yeah, I was talking more like
An ace.
Carrot
Gonzalez
top
for
too.
sure,
Gonzalez.
Carrot
Gonzalez
top.
and Dustin May
Dustin May.
Dustin
Yeah.
May. Dustin
and
May.
for sure the fool we got from the Rays, I forget his name all the time. El
Glass now.
Glass now.
Yeah.
I was
Got to
talking
figure out
about
what's
those
wrong
ones.
with Bobby Miller too, because he looked like an ace for a
Hey,
while, and
I
then he just
forgot about
dropped
Bobby
off.
Miller too. Yeah.
Bobby Miller.
When he got hurt and he came back, wasn't he? Wasn't he the one
Yeah.
messing up too? He was pitching
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. He
He's
was
pitching
fucking up.
bad. I
Yeah.
think he's too focused on becoming a celebrity, because don't forget he was on the Hack Tua podcast also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was on the
What the
podcast with her.
fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
maybe he's not 100% focused on pitching. But I
Yeah,
just want to real
he's
quick.
still
I want to
young.
go. Yeah, he's still young. I want to go on record right now and say that I don't want Soto. And I'm gonna tell you why. He's a great hitter, but on defense, he reminds me of Manny
Puig.
Machado.
He reminded me of
No,
Puig.
Machado, just no hustle,
Just
no hustle,
slower.
bro. Just no hustle out there in the outfield. There was a few plays in the World Series where it just looked like he just,
Yeah.
just jogging to the ball, bro. If he's sprinting, he makes outs, and he would just jog and let it drop foul. So, like you said, it's the World Series. Every play counts, and I saw a lot of that, and I wouldn't want him on my team.
But like 2 episodes ago, you said you wouldn't mind bringing in Soto.
Yeah, in the lineup, but I mean, and that was before I saw some of those plays in the World Series.
And I was like, nah, we don't need that fool, dog. Like,
Yeah,
doesn't he play the same position as Mookie Betts actually?
I think he does,
Yeah.
but they probably
The
move him
left field
around.
or a right field,
Yeah, in
whatever.
the outfield, I think he's a right fielder. They probably put him in left because it was weak defense.
But
Yeah.
then we got the Oscar there.
Well, not right now. And if he resigns, yeah. But if he doesn't,
Oh.
like, that's what they're saying.
That's
Like
what.
if they do
Yeah,
sign
that's
him, they just replace him.
we rather sign at the Oscar than that fool, than
Right back. Let me
Soto.
get a refill. My bad.
Oh, what's up, Mo? Why you so quiet?
Right then. Just listening.
But what you gotta say? You don't got nothing else to say.
Nah. I agree. Dodgers will be back in the World. The Dodgers will be back in the World Series next year.
I don't think you mean that.
Dog, they got the best lineup, and they probably the best rotation if they stay healthy than any team in the MLB.
I think we got a great bullpen too.
Bullpen solid too. Yeah.
Bullpen for me, it was great last year, but I think bullpen is one of those areas where it just fluctuates year to year. Because there's so many moving parts, so many different pitchers, and you never know how they're going to perform, bro. Look how we started the season. Who was our closer? I don't even remember. Was it Evan Phillips? He didn't even pitch in the World Series.
Because of injury.
No.
Yeah, but I mean, he wasn't
I
even
mean, he
doing that
wasn't the
great.
closer.
He wasn't even the closer towards
Yeah,
the
he
end of the
wasn't.
season. Though. He got demoted. So
Yeah, he
bullpen,
wasn't gonna be the
it's
closer, but he was still in the lineup against the Mets. Evan Phillips was still there against the Mets, no?
yeah.
I
That's
mean,
when he got injured.
obviously he wasn't the closer though, but
No, but that's when he got injured.
yeah, but we found our closer though. I mean, I hope.
Training.
Yeah, training. He's baller.
Yeah, he's a baller.
Hey, Training's a baller. Yeah.
But no, there's a lot of moves that they're gonna make and have to make, and all of baseball really. The Angels made some moves already. So all these teams, man, they're only gonna get better.
What's up, man? Why
Uh,
you laughing? Why you
Nah,
laughing, bro?
come
they did.
on.
What?
I know they did,
They
but
did.
I
it
I
know.
didn't
don't
say
So
it was
what's
a
the
good
mean.
move.
move? I
But
haven't.
they
I
didn't.
haven't
They
honestly.
didn't. They didn't do what we
Honestly, I have.
needed. We need pitching. We don't need. Well, I guess we do
Well,
need other bat.
well,
Nah, but I didn't say it was a good move because they traded
Oh,
pitching for an
okay.
outfielder. They traded pitching for an
Yeah.
outfielder. Like
Well,
they're making moves.
I don't.
what
Canning
they
was.
get?
What's his name? What's his name? Shadow. Soler.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Soler.
Soler, yeah, solar
Yeah.
On
power.
the
That's right.
ATL?
Pure ATL,
Yeah.
yeah, solar power.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a good hitter.
Yeah.
He's a good hitter, bro.
I think that was a good trade. I mean, I like him. He's a good hitter. Then our pitcher, yeah, we get rid of a pitcher when we need a pitcher, but Griffin Canning, he wasn't it.
Well, hey, you never know, man.
Hey, but the Dodgers, one person they did sign is Barnes, the catcher.
Austin Barnes,
Austin
they brought him
Barnes.
back. Yeah,
Yeah.
Austin Barnes.
They gotta bring him in
Yeah.
back for Kirsten's last year, I guess.
Yeah, because that's Kershaw's pitcher. I mean, his
Yeah,
catcher, huh?
that's
Yeah.
catcher. Yeah.
Which, I mean, if, hey, look, I know I've talked shit about Kershaw. Like, I don't want him back and all, but we just won the World Series, bro. Like, if he's welcome to come back if he wants to, bro. Like, if anything,
But
just
he has to
because,
take the minimum.
well, we'll see what he'll probably take a discounted contract because he did opt out of his $20 million deal or something like that. But I hadn't realized that he's like 30 strikeouts away from 3,000 or something like that. So
Oh yeah.
that's gonna be something to watch this year. Yeah,
Well, if he stays healthy, bro,
if he stays healthy, that's a big if. That's a
because he
big
hasn't
if
played
with
like the
Kershaw.
last 2-3 years, bro.
Exactly.
Like
Maybe like
honestly, he should have retired like 2 years ago, bro. After we
lo-
won the world. I mean,
longer than that.
yeah.
Yeah, longer
Honestly,
than that.
I mean, I get it though, cause he's probably the greatest Dodger pitcher since Fernando Valenzuela, probably.
Rest
And
rest in
Koufax.
peace.
Rest in
Coke.
peace. Koufax is way before
Way before
Valenzuela though.
them. Yeah.
But yeah, so I get it though. So let him. He won another World Series. Let him win another one, hopefully this year, and then maybe he can retire. After this year.
With 3 rings. Oh yeah, that'd be dope as
Yeah.
fuck. But with that, I think we're gonna retire for the night. I think that wraps up our. I don't know what to call this World Series recap, Dodger baseball recap, whatever you guys want to call it. Pretty good episode, man. That was very informative. Moses brought up a lot of good points today, and I was just happy to hear from him after the Dodger World Series. And that's it. I think with that, we're all done for this week. Please tune in, like, subscribe, comment. And if we do drop the ball again, please remind us. We'll try not to, but it happens.
Or just sending your pics regardless. Like
Yeah, DM us, and for
yeah.
you guys that follow us on YouTube and don't follow us on Instagram, what's our handle? Sportsman Podcast.
At the Sports Mail
Yeah,
Podcast.
the
At the
Sportsman
Sportsman
Podcast.
Podcast on Instagram. So make sure you give us a follow and DM us.
Yep. And
Don't
keep
worry, we'll see
commenting.
the pics if you guys send them. We'll see them.
Yeah, we'll see them. Yeah.
We're just too busy celebrating this week. We apologize.
Yeah, that's right.
Apologize.
And we're gonna keep celebrating, to be honest with you. But we'll try to be on top of it. With that, we'll see you guys next time. Islos, please cut that shit.
Thank you for watching. Until next time, salud.